Right now at 5:30 and only on 10, we're hearing from a young girl who's back at home recovering after she was caught in the crossfire during a shootout at a playground. The victim is learning how to get around with a bullet still lodged right in her leg.
Meanwhile, the shooters are still out there. Local 10's Andrew Perez live with our one and only exclusive. Andrew.
You know, it's just shameful. All of this started in the first place because a couple of adults started screaming, started fighting, and then started shooting at each other. You think any of them were hurt? No. It was this 12-year-old girl. She tells us she just wants this to stop.
They was all arguing, and then everybody was fighting.
And that fighting left Makaylah in this wheelchair with a bullet still lodged in her leg. The 12-year-old back home after days at the hospital, telling us she feels different, putting on a brave face.
I'm still like a little scared to come outside, but I'm not scared at home.
Makaylah was playing at her playground when some men nearby started fighting near Northwest 30th Avenue and 135th Street in Opa-locka. Shots were fired back and forth. She started running, not realizing she had actually been hit.
I fell and I tried to get back up and I keep falling, and then that's when I screamed. I was screaming for help. I looked at my leg and I was shot.
We have a long recovery process. She has to learn how to walk again.
Her aunt telling us this has absolutely changed her. Makaylah's mother is outraged and wants to find the men behind this.
Yes, there's a bunch of kids. They was at the park in the complex. It's a park.
Opa-locka police are trying to generate tips from the public. Makaylah's family wanting answers, saying gun violence in the area has gotten out of control, reaching children.
It just keeps going and going and going. Give those children time to grow. Give those children what you already had.
And while you're at it, give police the information they need to solve this case. By the way, Makaylah, she's got that bullet in her leg. It's actually split in two. Doctors want to see if the bone that broke can actually heal on its own with those bullet fragments in there. If that does not work, they're going to have to go back in, add screws and plates. If you'd like to help her out in her long road to recovery, you can head to our website, local10.com. We've got a lot of details there. That's the latest, though, here in Opa-locka. I'm Andrew Perez, Local 10 News.
Well, she's